Hey, how's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised with some few simple tips and tricks you guys should be able to implement to boost and improve your guys' online presence and traffic. So as you saw there, I had the homepage of the website pulled up. We'll dive into that in just a little bit. Now, I always like to pull up a Google search here. Now, I'm typing in a buyer intent keyword for the area that you guys work within. So, if I was living in Kansas City or Blue Springs, where you guys are right at, even if I was in Blue Springs, I might type in, Kansas City looking for a roofing company to do these services for me, right? So this is what we consider a buyer intent keyword, a area with a service, all in the same phrase here, okay? Now, I like to pull up a Google page so we can see where can you be at on a Google page to get clicks, right? Well, you can be here in ads, right? So you can be, Google guaranteed, pumping money into this and being up here, trusted and verified local companies and being right up front and getting all the exposure. And you will get a fair amount of clicks and a fair amount of conversion rates from here. So not a bad idea overall. Now, next is this Google Map Pack. I'm going to exclude this ad up here because he's paying to be within here. So not a bad way to be within the Google Map Pack, which is crucial because being up here organically, you will get 30 to even sometimes 50% of your entire traffic, especially if you're not on the first page under here, coming from the Google Map Pack. So make sure you have a Google business profile. It's optimized out to Google's liking, so on and so forth, okay? Next, you're going to see the organic listings. Now, these are going to be some directories. So you do have to beat out some directories, which isn't hard. But we're also going to see our first company organically, which is Christian Brothers Roofing, okay? So we'll do a comparison in a program that I use of the two websites. Now, looking at your guys' website here, it's got an overall, nice eye appeal. It flows well. It's user-friendly. So overall, it's built very nicely. I even like this call to action that you guys have here. I'm going to click it out of my way. You guys have a lot of the tabs. I don't know if it's necessary to have all these tabs, but it's never a bad idea either. Now, I always like looking at home pages for one simple fact that Google has a sweet spot when it comes to content on a home page. Now, that sweet spot is 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the home page, okay? So as we scroll through here, we can see we're a little light on that home page when it comes to content. Which isn't hard. This is easily fixable. Just need to optimize it out because what happens when you do that is you can fit the keywords that you're looking to rank for within your home page, because within that content, every 15 or every 150 to 200 words of that content should be a buyer intent keyword. Okay, so Google can start to recognize what you want to be searched for. Now, I went ahead and I threw your website here into my paid program that I use. Now it's going to give me a quick dashboard of all the numbers that are of relevancy to, your power, trust rankings within Google. So the first ones are going to be those ratings for first your entire domain, which is the DR, and then your homepage, which is the UR, okay? So these are ranked out of 100. So as we can see, these are relatively low, right? So the website and homepage are not bringing in that much trust or power within Google. And we can tell that because of the lower numbers when it comes to backlinks and referring domains. Now, you got to build these out quantity and quality wise. Not all backlinks and referring domains hold the same weight within Google, because you want to be getting backlinks that are of power coming from referring domains that already have that large trust and power within Google as well, so they can transfer, some of that power and trust over to you. That's essentially what backlinks do, since Google is a popularity contest. It's other popular websites saying, hey, come over to, THI Roofing, right? So now, once you build that up, you're going to be ranking for keywords that you have embedded within your website. Now, for a website that has, 20 plus pages, you should have way more than 18 keywords. Way, way, way more, okay? Now, especially you want the buyer intent keyword, so you want, your services attached to an area that you guys provide those services in. So you're not just getting any traffic, but you're getting traffic that, is actually going to turn into a paying client, right? Or a customer. So we can see with what we're looking at here on the website, you're bringing in about 3 people a month. Now, I don't know if it were me having a good looking website like you guys do, I would want way more than 3 people looking at this a month, not only for the fact of looking at the hard work that somebody put into this, but also the fact that you guys want more paying customers, right? That's the whole point of being in business. So let's take a look at Christian Brothers. So I put them in here to this same program. As we can see, their ratings right off the bat are going to be much higher. And that's because their backlinks and referring domains are higher too. So even if they aren't building the highest quality, just by chance they're going to have more higher quality backlinks than you, just because of the sheer amount that they have. And as we can see for a website, um, they have a high amount of keywords, so it's not necessary to have this many. But we can see the potential of traffic that you guys can have to your website if you do this all correctly. Okay. Now, I'm sure any company would do a lot of things to get this many people into their website every month. So again, this is the potential, and even with this much traffic, now you're in the situation of you get to nitpick kind of which jobs you want with the people that you want to work for. Is this customer going to be easy to work with or not? Are they going to pay or not? I know that can be a problem sometimes too when it comes to the contracting industry. But okay, so we're getting almost to 7 minutes. I think that's good enough for the video, keeping it nice, short, and sweet. Definitely information you guys can utilize to start building that traffic that you would want coming from the internet. So if you would, please give me some feedback on the videos. It helps me out a ton. If that's not too crazy for me to ask, of course. Did you guys find this of value? Did you not? Do you have any questions or concerns? If so, please feel free to reach out to me, email, phone call, or a text. And I just wanted to, say thank you. And I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video. So thank you and have a good rest of your day.